Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 get me gun and won't pull over till I'm dead right.
Thanks for tuning in again, everyone. Today's episode is going to be about how to create the poor man's irrigation system, having a full in-ground irrigation system without the $5,000 or $6,000 cost. Let me show you how. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I am using a product from QuickSnap. I am not sponsored by this product maker. I'm just using it because I found it to be a very good product to use for this project. Here's how it will look. Then you can use a simple auger bit onto your drill, or you can use a spade shovel for this project. Next, measure out where you want your sprinkler head to go and simply use your auger to drill your hole, just like that. Then you want to place your sprinkler head in the ground. You want to make sure that the top of the sprinkler head is ground level deep. So that means you may have to drill 8 to 10 inches deep in your hole, but you want to make sure that the sprinkler head is ground level deep so that when you roll over it with your lawnmower, you won't damage the sprinkler head. And something that I wanted to mention, this canister comes with a QuickSnap connector. So only thing you're doing is you're going to take this green piece, screw it onto your water hose, and then you simply want to connect it to the canister until you hear a click. And now you're all connected. There are a couple of things that you want to be aware of on the top of the canister. Here you have your angle by which it's showing you where the spray is going to come out. And then in the center dial, you see where the rotation dial is so that you can adjust the rotation. And then at the top, right there, the little arrow at the top has a little screw in there where you can adjust the flow, and you adjust the flow with this key. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, a fully functional in-ground sprinkler head. Now I'm going to adjust the flow so that my neighbor's car and yard doesn't get. So as you can see, I'm adjusting the flow by putting the top part of the key in here and dialing it down, which makes the flow, perhaps you can tell on the camera, which makes the flow a little bit lower. That way it doesn't go all the way across the yard. Then I want to adjust the direction. So then I'm going to take the other part of the key, still the top part of the key, working my way until it gets all the way in, and then I can turn the dial to make the adjustments on the flow. I mean the direction. Now, ideally, what you want is you want head-to-head coverage on your sprinkler system. However, because of the irregular shape of my lawn, I am coming because I have one sprinkler system right down here where my hand is pointing. So I have a sprinkler system over here, and then I have another sprinkler system about right here, and then I have a sprinkler system all the way at the end over there. The problem was, the reason why I put this sprinkler system in the middle was because over here in the lawn I had a sprinkler system down there near the back edge, but right in this area, because I wasn't able to get head-to-head coverage, right in this area left a little gap in the system. So one final note, you might be asking, well, what happens with the hose? Well, as you kind of lay the hose on the ground, then the grass will eventually grow on top of the hose, hiding the sprinkler system. I don't know if I can show you, but down here underneath this grass, you might can see it, underneath this grass is the hose from the sprinkler system that goes all the way up there to the front. Hidden. The poor man's sprinkler system. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, a fully functional in-ground sprinkler system. If you like the content of this video, please like and subscribe on the channel. Also leave me a comment.
Ready
Let
to
me
the
know what
checker
you think.
flag, ready through the real